Suspect arrested in Tokyo train Halloween knife attack that injured at least 17 people. Tokyo CNN. A 24-year-old man has been arrested on suspicion at attempted murder in the Japanese capital Tokyo after a knife attack on the train left at least 17 people injured Sunday evening, police told CNN, as many people were streaming into the city center to celebrate Halloween. Witnesses say the suspect was wearing a costume that appeared to depict the character of the Joker from the Batman franchise. At least one passenger, a man in his 70s, is in critical condition after being stabbed in the chest, police said. Cell phone footage showed the chaotic scenes from inside the train as the attack unfolded on the KO line. In the video, passengers can be seen running through a train carriage to get away from the attacker. Loud bangs and screaming can be heard. A ball of flames that then erupts, filling the carriage with smoke. Passengers can then be seen jumping out of the train's windows to escape and running along a station platform away from the train, which had made the emergency stop. According to Japan's public broadcaster NHK, the suspect was arrested after brandishing a knife and starting a fire on a moving train around 8 p.m. 7 a.m. ET near Kokuryo Station in Chopu City in Tokyo's western suburb. The train was bound for the busy Shinjuku Station in central Tokyo. Emergency workers and police officers on the scene at the train station in Tokyo Sunday, October 31, 2021. Firefighters gathered outside the Kokuryo station on the Keio line in the city of Chopu in western Tokyo on October 31, 2021. The alleged attacker used the cigarette lighter fluid to set a fire inside the train, causing a large flames to rise briefly and burning some seats, NHK reported, citing police. The man told the investigators that he wanted to kill people and be given a death penalty and had hoped to kill at least 2 people, according to police. He was arrested at the scene by Tokyo Metropolitan Police on suspicion of attempted murder. Video tweeted by eyewitnesses appears to show the 24-year-old suspect wearing a purple suit and bright green shirt, along with a purple tie, surrounded by police officers inside the Tokyo train. The police officer can be heard in the video saying the suspect is in custody. While violent crime is rare in Japan, there has been a spate of violent knife attacks by assailants unknown to the victims. In August, 10 passengers on the train in Tokyo were stabbed by the man with a knife, according to the Tokyo Fire Department. The suspect later turned himself in at the convenience store, NHK reported at the time. Tokyo Metropolitan Police said the man confessed that he just wants to kill any woman who looked happy, anyone, NHK reported. In 2019, 2 people, including an 11-year-old girl, were killed and 17 other children injured in a stabbing spree in the city of Kawasaki, about 13 miles 21 kilometers from Tokyo. In 2016, 19 people were killed in an attack at a care home for disabled people, the deadliest mass killing in Japan since the end of World War II. And in June 2008, A man in the light truck drove into a crowd in Tokyo's popular Akihabara street and then jumped out of the vehicle and started stabbing pedestrians, killing 7 people. Japan, a country considered one of the safest in the world, strictly regulates weapons. It's illegal for people to carry a pocket knife, craft knife, hunting knife, or box cutter in public, according to the U.S. State Department. CNN's Yoko Wakachiki and Mickey Landon contributed reporting.